The leadership of Concerned Nigerian Youth for Good Governance has recommended the nomination of Dr. Halimat Tejuosho as Substantial Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, following the suspension of the minister, Mrs. Betta, by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Addressing the press in a press conference, the convener Mahmoud Abubakar noted that the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation plays an important role in improving the lives of the less privileged. He expressed the need to have an individual with a proven track record of integrity to manage the affairs of the ministry. He further expressed confidence in Dr. Halimat Tejuosho, says she will help aid the achievement of the Renewed Hope administration team to the highest quality in the fight against corruption.
Considering the veracity of the Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation Ministry, we noted that the ministry is primed to alleviate the less privileged and downtrodden from their deplorable condition. Suffice to say, the ministry is in dire need of a person with sterling record of integrity to man its affairs. Consequent upon this fact, we find it worthy and of most pertinence to recommend an individual, a woman of substance, and humanitarian to the core, in person of Dr. Halimat Tejuosho, as a ministerial nominee for the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, in recognition of her selfless services to the nation and the less privileged. It is crucial to have an individual with a strong record of integrity to oversee its affairs. The record has it that Dr. Halimat Tejuosho, who happens to be a founder of the Queen Adenike Tejuosho Foundation, have taken poverty alleviation as our own watchword. She do everything possible to lessen the burden of Nigerians, both the widows, the youth, the orphans, and everybody, with a lot of magnificent poverty eradication programs, empowerment, scholarship, both within and outside Nigeria. The veracity of the ministry's mission and its ability to effectively alleviate poverty and help those in need depends on the integrity of its personnel.
Mahmoud further praised the exemplary action exhibited by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and also hailed his renewed hope agenda for zero tolerance on corruption. He advised that the absence of a public officer should not halt the process of governance.